We're back.
Boston's, I think, top influencer.
Yeah, he was number 3 on Rising Stars in the local Boston area.
30 under 30.
30 under 30.
For the whole world.
For the whole world. Rising influencers.
Medical sales savant.
Aficionado.
Hero, maybe? Could we say hero?
We could go with hero.
Hero.
For your work in the medical community.
True. Yeah.
Honduras visitor. Also hero.
Yep. Honduran
Bilingual.
King. The Rey del Honduras, they were calling me over there.
Oh, really?
He's awesome.
King of Honduras.
Yeah, so welcome in Jake Manfredi.
Welcome to the show.
New guest on the pod.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, which we're also fulfilling a goal of Jake's to be on a podcast before he's 30.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. You guys checked the box for me. So
Let's go.
Huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
I love it.
I made a list because you made a list, and now I'm pumped. Now I have a reason to do things.
What's on the list? Anything good?
Make soup is a big one of mine.
Okay.
Read a bunch of books. Get scuba certified, which I just did.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Back to the soup. Is that from scratch or is that like?
Yeah, we'll scratch it. Yeah.
In the microwave.
No. Like,
chicken noodle.
yeah, no, not like that. Not like top ramen. Like I made loaded baked
Gotcha.
potato the other day. It was good. It did boil over, and that is one of the messiest things I've ever seen in my life. My mom was not pleased.
Can't really stop it.
You can. Yeah. I just stood there and watched
I'm
it.
like, oh, that's still going. It's still boiling.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yep. Can't touch it.
Absolutely brutal.
All right. Yeah. Jake, also Plymouth native.
Also Plymouth native. Shout out.
Lifelong. Play group
508.
member.
Shout out 508.
Yeah.
go.
What are your vibes right now? Playoffs are heavily underway. Patriots making a run. How are you feeling? You've been watching the games, locked in? Did they have it
I've
on?
been locked in.
They had it on in Honduras?
With all the oh yeah, every game. I mean, with all the chatter, obviously, weak schedule, and then of course Bo Nix has to go out there and break his ankle. A lot of talk, not helping our cause. I was on my flight back from Honduras last week. I actually had Ryan Clark on my flight, the ESPN analyst.
No way.
In Honduras?
Yeah. And so for some reason, I was flying from Charlotte, and because it was my third flight, my third layover, and it was the night before the game. For some reason, it was like all Texans fans on the flight. They were all decked out in like Texans gear. Like I had a Patriots sweatshirt on. I was just getting ripped, and so I was like, "Oh, maybe Ryan Clark will back me up." So I was like, "Ryan, who do we got tomorrow?" And he's like, "We're all on the Texans." And so that wasn't a fun flight. But then the next day, I chirped him on Instagram. So you probably didn't see it, but
No, nice. He definitely saw it.
That dude stinks.
I'm sure he'll see this. He'll see this. So.
He definitely will see this. He watches every episode.
He was one of the insiders that all 5 of the NFL insiders voted for the Texans. And it was that awesome graphic. And he was one of them,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
What a buffoon.
Exactly.
Idiot.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so-
That's awesome. How are
But yeah, I'm on the Pats wagon.
Let's go, baby.
You're based in like Boston proper, correct? How are the vibes on the
Boston
streets
proper.
in the city of Boston?
The vibes are electric. I mean, it's a little different with the Patriots because they play in Foxborough, so
Yeah.
it's like with the Celtics and the Red Sox and the Bruins, like every time there's a game, like everyone's on the street in the uniforms walking to the games, and like it's like right there.
Yeah.
So like post game, that's rowdy. Everyone's coming out of the garden, like going to the bars and stuff. So it's a little different, but like I mean, still like every corner you turn, someone's wearing a Jake Manfredi jersey.
Yeah.
Can't blame them.
So cool.
Bumped into Cardi B at the Prudential Center last week.
No way.
She's fired up. Oh yeah, I swear to God. I asked her. She said she's thinking soupy.
Yeah.
Of course she is.
She was by herself. I was walking with my girlfriend, and she just was like, "That was Cardi B," and I was like, "Definitely wasn't." And we turned around and followed her and pretended to go into Lululemon, and lo and behold, it was Cardi B
Yeah.
Just
That's
in the
so
Prudential Lululemon?
Awesome. That's awesome.
in the Pru, by herself, no security. She had like a blue Patriots sweatpants and a Cheetah Girl do-rag.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
And so what you ask her like, hey, what are your vibes? And she's like, yeah, thinking soupy.
I actually was scared to talk to her. So
Oh, definitely.
I would.
But I would guess that's probably what she had to say, and
And good guess.
that's that. I was going to ask about the whole the cook situation, but I didn't want to get too deep.
Right.
into her
Yeah, that might have been.
Hey,
quick.
so what was up with that?
Hey, Super Bowl, right? Yeah, I got a quick question about.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Just side note.
You got an ongoing legal
Did you make any weird requests for dinner one night?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was cool, celebrity sighting. But
Yes, I mean,
Boston
too.
is on fire right now, as you can imagine.
So sweet. We were talking about this earlier. Is there any like guilt that you're feeling just because, like we noted earlier, the Miami Dolphins' last playoff win was December 30th, 2000. So we've had the entire dynasty, the rebuild, and 2 playoff wins since they've won their last one. Is there any guilt that we're all the way back, it seems like?
Not just for Dolphins fans, but
for everyone.
Just like the dynasty is on again.
No, I mean, if everyone else treated us a little better in our little slump, then maybe there'd be a little bit of guilt. But, I mean, I went to school in Rhode Island, and everyone was like New York, New Jersey, so like New York fans. And as soon as Brady left and we were, going down the toilet, it was just like, you guys suck.
Yeah.
And so now to be back on top again, it's like a big, like, how you like me now again type situation.
Yeah.
So no guilt whatsoever.
I love it. Absolutely love it. So what do you have to say to people that do think that we have had an easy run? That maybe I think
Fool's gold. What are your thoughts more on Stidham?
I mean, listen, to answer that first part, can't control the schedule. I mean, when you get 4 wins 2 years in a row, that's the schedule you're going to get the following year. I don't know what you expect.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't write the rules. We just follow them.
Correct.
And Jarrett Stidham, I heard some people have been calling him Jarrett Studham.
I have been the entire podcast.
Yeah, he's a legit quarterback. So I mean, we can't take him lightly. He was on the Patriots for a long time, and the Patriots is a winning dynasty. So he's been a part of a winning dynasty,
a winning player.
In some capacity, Josh McDaniels speaks very highly of him. I know that. So we'll see. I mean, I think our defense is gonna pummel him, but you never know, right?
We'll see.
That's why you play the game.
That's why you play the game.
We'll see.
All right, let's. You want to shift gears? Let's talk about your up and coming business, the Boston Beer League.
BBL.
The BBL.
I'm so excited.
BBL.
I don't know much about the BBL. I'm so excited to learn more about it.
But as also people who love men's leagues and things of that nature and are trying to join them, like we're pumped about this. So like what do you got for us?
Yeah, so of course, so Boston Beer League, right? Unfortunately, we didn't realize the initials until after we acquired the company.
Kinda awesome.
Boston Beer League,
what are you
BBL. So now we're just embracing it.
Yeah,
check out the merch store. We actually have sweatpants that on the back say BBL on the butt.
That's
so
amazing. The Wagon podcast loves BBL.
So it's a recreational sports league in Boston, co-ed. It's a lot of people in their 20s and 30s, and we do have some like father figures in their 40s that still like to get after it. Super like friendly, casual, once a week get together, and then all the local bars sponsor us. So Game On, Bleacher Bar, Lansdowne, Cisco, Loretta's, all those bars sponsor the league. So after the games, we head over and they give us half price beers, free food, like all that kind of stuff. So as much of it is like a recreational, sports league, it's also kind of like a social collective at the same time.
Yeah.
It's kind of the vibes we're trying to bring to the city.
Oh, definitely, dude. We love that. Especially like maybe like towards the fall when it's getting a little colder and like you got running out of time and daylight in Boston. You're like, oh, this is going to get sad. Like just to have like a Tuesday night, go hit some softballs and then grab a couple of beers. Like that's huge.
So sweet.
We love that.
We had the fall ball season ran into like mid-November. So it was like still chilly season-ish. Like you kind of have the Under Armour on, but it takes you back to like the days when you were younger playing fall ball and you're like freezing your ass off. But it's like the love of the game.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Where do you guys play?
So we play there's these 2 turf fields, Back Bay Fens, over by Fenway Park. Like I think you can see the Green Monster from the fields actually. It's these 2 turf fields that connect to each other, walking distance from the majority of Boston, and one field is like 180 degrees in right field or yards, and the other one's like 180 yards in left field.
Sick.
So you always are like looking at the schedule to see which field you're on, and like when you're playing on the right field, it's like a lefty's dream. Like my coworker Cody will pimp like 300-foot bombs into the Charles River like 3 times a game until the ump has to tell him to like stop swinging.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Me and Cody were hitting nukes on Garibaldi back in
exactly. Yep, you know Cody very well. So Cody's who I went into business with and bought this league with.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
Is he still spinning some discs or what?
He is spinning some discs. He will actually be the headliner at our event this weekend for the
I love
kickoff
that
party.
DJ Goose.
DJ Goose. We rented out Bleacher Bar on Saturday, so
Sick.
DJ Goose will be spinning tracks there for anyone who's interested.
Nice,
Sick.
giving away some free raffles and food maybe.
Yeah, tell us about Saturday.
Yeah, so Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. in Bleacher Bar, we rented out the place. We actually, some of the people that we work with are involved in the Red Sox organization, so we were able to get a lot of free raffles from the Red Sox. We got free tickets, free field access, a couple free jerseys, some merch, that kind of stuff. A bunch of the local restaurants donated some gift cards for any of your. It's legal in Massachusetts now. Caveat. So any of you stoners out there, local dispensary sponsored as well. A lot of gift cards given away there. We want to make it like as little as a money trap as possible.
Yeah.
So we're basically just letting everyone in for free, giving everyone free food, giving away a bunch of free raffles, and just trying to like spread the word so that when the season starts, we'll have like
Dude,
a
yeah.
legit league. I think
I
there
love
was like
that.
28 teams last year, so
Sick.
we're trying to grow that and make it even bigger.
I love that. Maybe that dispensary gift card will get your brother there.
That's actually I got my haircut today. Teo cut me up actually nice and pretty good. And when he found out, he actually said, he's like, I will be there.
That's all time.
so he will be making the appearance.
Nice.
luckily.
Maybe I'll hitch a ride up with him. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
The cut looks
Yep.
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out Teo Cuts.
Yeah,
Love
dude,
it.
he's legit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, maybe we
Amazing.
could maybe the Wagon could go live from Bleacher Bar.
This is it.
Dude, we
What
can.
pod.
We
That's
could.
sweet.
We'll get that going
Yeah,
eventually.
for sure.
We
I
could,
love that.
dude. We could
idea.
also live commentate the games.
the league. Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be-
So we're actually, now that we're on that topic, we're doing an all-star game this year, and the rules are going to be banana ball rules, like the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like interactive, and we're looking for some announcers. So
Dude,
we
maybe
got
we
an
could.
opportunity here.
Maybe we could do like a live show, and then you like after you hit, you could come up and like
Do an interview.
break down like in-game
Ooh.
interviews.
That'd be sick.
I like that. That'd be cool. We'd have to somehow transfer that brick wall over to Fenway.
We could
I don't
get
know
it.
how
Yeah.
we
We
do
could
that.
get it.
Well, yeah. It's
We
real
can
good.
get it.
Maybe
Yeah,
instead of- maybe a
they're
green screen or
definitely
something.
real
We'll
bricks.
work on it. We'll work on
Yeah.
it.
Is it like under slow pitch or what are the rules of the softball?
Yeah. So it's slow pitch co-ed.
Sick.
So it's there's like a couple of unique rules for the male and female league, like every other hitter has to be a boy, girl, that type of thing. And then it's slow pitch. We say it's like a casual league and then a competitive league.
Right.
So you have like the teams that just want to go out there and have fun, play in the casual league, and then in the competitive it gets pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie, it takes you back to the days when you were playing like real competitive ball.
Oh, yeah.
Where people are out there to win just like strictly for bragging rights, but then after the game, like everyone's buying each other drinks at the bar after.
The
Yeah.
best. Boston needs more of that.
It's-
Every place needs more of that, but definitely Boston. I feel like it's
Yeah.
a city in yearning for socialization.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I agree. That was kind of like something that we thought was missing, and we both moved up here by ourselves. And I mean, granted, we're 45 minutes south, so we knew people, but we had friends that moved here and didn't know anybody, and like we've made some friends just through this league on our own for the past couple of years that we never would have met. So when the previous owners were like ready to throw in the towel, they were gonna sell off to like a corporate, like big corporation. And we were like, no, like let's keep it in the family. We want to return the favor that they've done to us and grow the community in Boston. So
We love that.
That's so
hopefully
cool.
we
Love
make that
that.
happen.
That's so cool. So you were a former athlete, former competitor,
Current.
and then
Yes, yeah.
and current still, and then you just decided I'll go ahead and buy this whole league.
Essentially, yeah. Former and current, we're actually three peats in the league right now.
No
So
way.
I don't know how
Yeah.
that's gonna look. Yeah, now that we took over ownership, we might have to figure something out there.
Yeah,
Right.
that's kind of
I
suspicious.
don't know if it's the best look that
Yeah.
the owners
Yeah, the
just keep
Patriots
winning
just bought
every
the
time.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'll
was
recruit
like,
your
oh.
dad. He used to be a legend on the bump, huh? For slow pitch.
Who?
Your dad.
Oh, my dad. Yeah, exactly. And he actually, 32 years on the force, just retired.
Yeah,
so
congrats.
we're-
Shout out.
I heard he's been
got
playing a
his
lot of
feet
Fortnite.
picked up. A lot of Fortnite. Yeah, a lot of Fortnite. He's got a lot of skins. I think I know where all his retirement money's going.
I
love it.
Tokens,
That's so
whatever
funny.
they're called.
Yeah, where's the college fund? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we got to rent.
No college. Yeah, no. Student loans are definitely there.
Yeah.
And all the skins are also on.
All the skins
Yeah.
are there.
We're trying to get him up to some games though. We got to keep him busy. He's getting bored.
Yeah,
So.
he would love that. We could definitely get Randy Chase to some games.
Randy Chase. Yep.
Yeah.
Mark Manfredi. I was thinking maybe like how the banana ball, the ump on the home plate, the dances and stuff. I think he's got a
Your
he's
dad
got
would
a
be.
career in that.
Your dad would be really good at that.
He's a showman, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome, dude.
Amazing.
That's great. Well, if you got any other takes on sports or literally anything in your life, this is the platform to share them. If not, that's awesome. And hopefully we'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, let me think.
Literally anything. Any other Boston sports
I mean,
stuff?
I'm sure you guys will talk ball more, right? Thoughts on this though? Switching gears, NBA. Jason Tatum received one NBA All-Star vote. How do we feel about that?
I did not know that.
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Was that from like the coaches poll? Or
I think it's athletes, right? Or
that was the athlete poll.
Did he vote for himself?
One player gave Jason Tatum a vote for the All-Star game.
Do you think he voted for himself?
I don't know.
Who do you think gave him that? Do we think he voted for himself?
I mean, it has to be someone on the Celtics.
It was
Or
like
like
LeBron.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it could have been Bradley.
Him and Bradley Beal are boys.
It was some random guy.
Yeah.
It was just like trying to.
Yeah. Ryan.
Just try to
Arcidiacono.
troll.
Yeah. Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
You might be wondering who
Yeah.
that one vote was. It was me.
It was me.
Yeah. I mean, Bronny got 2, I think. So I love that. It should be more.
He got less votes than Bronny.
I think Bronny got 2. Bronny might have just gotten 1.
Yes. Bronny got at least one, if not a couple more. I did see that.
Yeah. I love it.
Dude.
Do you think they should bring him back, Tatum, this year?
We've had this debate. It's tough.
It depends, right? So I actually, for work, medical device sales, I
Shout
do sports medicine. So like foot and ankle, knee, shoulder. So I'm pretty familiar with the Achilles tear space.
Okay.
And if you rush too far into that, then, that could be career ending.
Yeah.
So the only, and I actually work closely with some of the surgeons that work with Jason Tatum. And so I've had conversations. He looks great. And I'm not going to lie. But if we're not going to make a true run for the NBA championship this year, then he needs to sit his ass down and call it quits. And we just need to go all in the following year, is my opinion.
The other thing we've been talking about is like the team's in such a flow state right now. And Tatum, like, obviously you add an MVP caliber player, like you want to do that whenever you can. But to integrate him back into the team and to get his shot back and everything and like flow state, like it's going to take a couple games, couple weeks. So like the integration process would probably have to start in like a couple weeks. So like, is he that ready? I don't know, but
that's a good point. I think it's a different story if you didn't have somebody like Jaylen Brown out there,
right, kind
of being like the leader, because then you bring, like you said, you just drop Tatum into that mix and maybe they don't play as well as they have been now. It's a great point.
Yeah. I know, like, say we make a run to the finals, then Tatum's ready to go. Do you just start him in the finals?
Yeah, that would just be so insane.
Jason Tatum is active for Game 2 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
First
and he
time.
takes like 45 shots. And like Jaylen Brown's like, what the fuck?
Literally just from like a rebounding perspective, like, because he's such a good rebounder, you know what I mean? And like, don't only take like 12 to 15 shots, and don't do anything.
It'd be weird.
It would be really weird. But you, in your medical opinion, Achilles, nothing to mess with.
Definitely nothing to mess with, especially for a basketball player. Because you got to think, so these guys are normally like taller, have less muscle, like skinnier. So you got them up there running up and down, up and down, up and down the court. I'm not risking it, like, at all.
All right, interesting. So if there's any other, hopefully there never will be in the history of Boston sports, knee-related injuries, you're the person we could call and get an opinion on?
100%. Yeah, call me in. If God forbid, knock on wood, somebody tears an ACL.
Okay.
Why do those
Boston
tendons
Red
exist?
Sox?
Why do they even exist? Why even have them? I feel like we only hear bad things about them.
You're not hearing
What do they hear bad things about ACLs? That's a great point.
Yeah, they're like hornets.
I've been a believer of, let's just, stick some metal in there and call it a day.
Yeah, right?
No one's ever been like, wow, I jumped so high because of my ACL.
Yeah, I have really great ACLs. It's like, what are we doing?
I went and worked out my ACLs today.
Yeah. Well, maybe we start treating ACLs like wisdom teeth. Can you get your ACL removed yet? Yeah.
Let's just pull them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull them.
Right out.
I'm not
Slid
in
it
school
right
tomorrow.
out.
Getting the ACL removed.
Yeah.
Both of them,
left and right.
You know?
Just my left hurts, so I'm just getting that one.
Yeah. I'll probably
We're gonna get rid of that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say, so. I don't know if you guys have heard this before, but they say when you get Tommy John, you come back better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's just automatically give everyone a new ACL. Rip.
Wait, is that how it works with ACLs too? You come back better also?
No.
Yeah.
Because no.
Yeah.
But if there was some sort of like bionic technology out there,
yeah,
and we could just invent some sort of like non-terrible ACL
Dude.
for like
Could be
like
something.
Nick Chubb. Give Nick Chubb like
Yeah, that guy's still
something that he could never tear again.
Yeah. Is there a medical
Or
reason?
dude, George Kittle. We were talking. I think he's torn his ACL
Yeah.
7 times.
What's your opinion?
Yeah, George Kittle.
What's your opinion on the electrical substation? I should have asked Jake. Have you seen this conspiracy going around?
What is it?
So it's going crazy on Twitter, and it was actually just brought up in the 49ers press conference today or yesterday maybe. The 49ers have so many injuries on that team for the last half decade or whatever. George Kittle's torn his ACL 50 times, it feels like.
Yeah.
McCaffrey's always hurt. Everyone's always hurt. There was a study that some doctor on Twitter put out that the 49ers practice facility is right next to an electrical substation that emits these low energy frequency waves. And then he said that, let me get the note, low frequency electromagnetic fields can degrade collagen, weaken tendons, and cause soft tissue damage. And he said beyond a reasonable doubt that these injuries, this massive spike in injuries that the 49ers have that no other team is even close to having, has to be because of this placement of this electrical substation right next to the place where the 49ers players spend 90% of their time. What are your thoughts on that? That was asked at the press conference today, and the GM was like, we're looking into it.
Yeah, he did say that. The GM,
Interesting.
Yeah.
That hasn't come across yet. You said you found that on Twitter, aka X.
Yes, correct.
The X app.
Great. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it's on X, then there must be some truth
Yeah.
to it.
Was there? I'm sure there was a ton of that in your studies.
Yeah, it hasn't crossed my path in my studies, but
yeah.
I'll keep my eye out for it. I work with a lot of orthopedic surgeons, so I'll have to pick their brains on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want can low frequency electromagnetic fields I'm sure dialed up to a 100 that have some impact.
We were saying no matter the outcome of what they look into, you have to move the field anyway because just in case.
Just move the field.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, even if there's a 1% chance, it kind of sounds like one of those things where it's like when you were younger, your parents were like, "Don't stand too close to the microwave."
Right.
Like,
dude, I didn't find that out till I was so much older, and then it's nothing though.
Yeah.
Right.
That's too late. Yeah.
I know. It's like these guys' knees are right.
You know what
next to
they
the
need?
microwave.
They need more fighting necklaces. That's what they prevented.
Okay.
Yeah.
That we should bring back fightins. Actually, I was talking about that the other day.
Maybe we'll get
those. I used to think I was a superhero.
Or
when I
the
had
little
my
bracelet ones.
Yeah, the car sickness ones.
Yeah. We could
I would
maybe
go,
get a
like,
fighting
you
sponsor
go,
for a BBL.
For an ACL, you just replace the ACL with a fightin.
That's
a
a good
Way
idea.
better idea.
I like that idea.
This is why this is the medical sales rep. I'm buying
That's
all
it.
that.
Those are legit.
So we could either do the
you
normal
literally,
ACL surgery, or we could just throw a fighting right in your leg.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, we're
Take
just
the
gonna
fighting.
prescribe you a red, white, and blue fighting.
Yeah, I'll do the braided. one.
Yeah, please.
The American flag fighting.
And could you do a little?
I
Red
remember,
Sox
you were
logo?
younger. You go 0 for 3 on baseball, and you were like, I forgot my fighting.
I forgot my fighting.
That's
Yeah.
definitely-
This one
that's
matched
the
my
vibe.
Nike free runs that I customized on the
Yep.
app.
Yeah.
And my elites.
They're neon
Or the-
green and yellow.
What would we have? The Zig Techs.
And then the
Zig
roaches
Techs.
were later. The Zig Techs were cool.
If we
With
get a
the
team
elite
in the
socks.
BBL.
Remember the elite socks?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
breast cancer ones.
Yeah, these are my bright red
That
and
might-
pink socks that I wear up to my mid.
We're gonna have to get Jason Tatum a pair of those. That might help with
True, he'd be back
Achilles, actually.
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some guys
Because those
do
were tight. They, compression
Yes,
maybe.
compression.
Yeah, of course.
If we get a team going in the BBL, I promise I will be wearing a fighting.
How about this? If you guys get a team going in the BBL, the league will personally, out of our pockets, fund you with your fightins.
Fucking done.
Done.
Done. All we gotta do
We'll
is
get
just
you
find any
matching
women.
fight-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Done.
Yeah, it's me
And
putting 8
the little
women.
circle thing that goes at the bottom instead of the fighting logo, it'll just be like a W for the
Perfect.
Wagon.
Dude,
Wagon,
done.
Team Wagon.
In the
So
heart.
done.
Heartbeat.
So done. I'm so
Heartbeat.
excited. Can't wait.
Pretty cool.
All right.
All right.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
Shout out to BBL. If you're in the Boston area, please go check out the BBL. The
Yes.
fastest growing, most popular, most electric amateur sports league.
Boston Beer League.
In
And
Boston.
get there on Saturday.
At, what was it again? What beer?
They're on
Bleacher?
Saturday. Yep. Bleacher Bar. It's the bar in Fenway Park.
Yep.
So
Love
sick. Great bar also. Such a cool bar. Coolest
It is a
in
great
Boston.
bar. Cool bar.
Yeah.
So, and also there was rumors around the street that the Bleacher Bar is actually a Buffalo Bills bar, and those rumors have been shot down.
That's it. Okay, those rumors have
Just throwing that out there.
Amazing.
Those
Thank you.
you know,
those rumors had a small tissue injury.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yes.
We put
Yeah,
an
those are shut down.
Yeah.
electrical
And,
substation right on top of that rumor.
Back to the guilt thing we were talking about with the Patriots real quick, and then I'll let you guys go.
No,
I
it's
do
good.
have some I do feel bad for Josh Allen.
Dude, what is up with that? I was at the
I feel
beginning
bad
of
for
the
Josh
year.
Allen.
I was like, either Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, or Patrick. Like Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson won't win a Super Bowl this year, and I was like,
They
that's
both.
crazy. And like all those guys that didn't make the playoffs, and then Josh Allen. Oh,
It's such a bummer.
yeah, dude.
I mean,
don't
I
know.
think I think Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, only one of them will win a Super Bowl in their career.
Probably.
And if one,
Yeah.
like
If that.
yeah.
Like someone has to be, Phillip Rivers and Drew Brees, right? Brees won one, Phillip Rivers didn't win any. Like,
It happens, dude.
Yeah, that's a good. Yep, that's a good point.
Stafford
Could
for,
still be
like,
in the Hall
ever.
of Fame.
Yeah.
yeah. Carson
I know.
Palmer.
Yeah. Is he?
He was good. He was kind of borrowy. Same
He made
organization.
a Super Bowl though.
Yeah, made one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Made
Dang.
one.
So did
Couldn't
Burrow.
win the big one though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. I know. I feel bad too.
Imagine Drake comes in and wins one, basically year one.
In
Year
his
one.
second year, just
Yeah.
Brady.
So is the MVP just going to whoever wins the Super Bowl?
I
Is that
think
kind of where you guys.
I
guys
think
are
that
at?
they should automatically advance the Patriots and the Rams, and then whoever wins gets the MVP.
Yeah, right. It's awarded before the Super Bowl. It's awarded the night before the Super
I
Bowl.
think so, yeah.
the Saturday. So
Which is so weird.
yeah, I know.
Has the voting happened?
I don't think so.
I don't think like the official voting. No.
Yeah.
Because it's only
So
what,
like this weekend's games will factor in.
I think they say it should just.
They
be the
always
regular
say
season.
it's just the regular season.
Yeah.
Well, right. But if yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it has to.
It has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
believe
don't know.
it's the Saturday before. NFL honors. They do it up now, like a actual award show.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oh,
It should be
okay.
Drake. Every metric and every expert and every analytics person says Drake. And
Besides
then-
touchdowns thrown.
besides touchdowns thrown, even though Matt Stafford has the most 1 yard touchdowns in the history of the league thrown, basically.
Which, dude, I was thinking about that. That's actually like a super hard place to throw a
It
touchdown.
is. No, it is. But maybe
He has
not
the
when you just
most
throw a bunch of
1
fake balls.
yard touchdown passes.
16, I think.
Is that what
This
it
year,
was?
like half of his touchdowns were within like 5 yards.
And what at 1 yard, he has 16, which is the most ever. That is the
That's
actual stat.
You gotta remember who he's got. Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Over the-
But that's like doing the tush push from 1 yard.
Yeah.
It's like doing the toothbrush essentially. Same thing.
Yeah, just
We should ban 1 yard touchdown passes.
love it.
True. We should
Unless
ban
they're for
Devontae
Drake.
Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua, you aren't allowed to play anymore.
Bad.
And if you are, your quarterback can't win MVP.
Fair.
It's fine, man.
That's a fair rule.
That's fair. I like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Oh, dude, yeah, you're welcome on literally anytime. That was the best.
That was awesome. And we are so excited about the BBL.
Yeah, you said Boston Beer.
Hell yeah.
Boston Beer League.
Yeah.
We're embracing it.
Now,
We're embracing it.
BBL works too.
Okay.
I'm excited about BBL as well.
BBL.
So
We love BBL.
We do.
Yeah.
And you can
Cool.
quote
We
us
love
on
BBL.
that. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right.
All right. Cool. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, dude. Take
That
it
was
easy.
I'll talk to you guys later.